students. Previous class we have studied variations chapter, that is our chapter 9. Now we have to go for next chapter, that is 12th chapter, mensuration. Mensuration means measurement of area and perimeter of any geometrical figure, closed geometrical figure. So first of all, in this chapter we will learn about formula of different figures. So just you see in the first formula, area of triangle. Generally I have written area of triangle, so half into base into height. In the triangle sometimes it given this one is the base and a corresponding height is given, this one h, base is b. So half into b into h we can say also, or half into base into height. Okay, so this is formula of area of triangle. If base and height is given, then we will use this formula. After that, next formula is area of equilateral triangle. So how we will find area of equilateral triangle? In this also has one formula, root 3 upon 4 into side square. Equilateral triangle means all three sides are equal. Okay, so these are the equilateral triangle. This one is the equilateral, means all three sides are equal. Triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. So we will, in this equilateral triangle, if sides is given, then we will use this formula, root 3 upon 4 into side square. Okay. Now these both are the formula of area of triangle. Now this one is the area of rectangle. It is how length into breadth, L into B. Okay, this is area of rectangle. Now area of square, side into side, or we can say side square. Okay, area of square. Now next one, how we will find area of parallelogram? Parallelogram means two pair of opposite sides are parallel of a quadrilateral. That is called parallelogram. So this one is parallel and this one is parallel to each other. This is called parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. So we will find area of parallelogram. For that we will use this formula, base into height. Base means corresponding this base and corresponding this base, height will be given h. So b into h we will do, then it will come area of parallelogram. Same we will use a formula for area of rhombus also. Area of rhombus. Rhombus is also same like parallelogram, but in rhombus four sides are equal like square. So in this also opposite sides are parallel and all four sides are equal. So again here this side is given, it means base is given and corresponding height is given. It means we have to find area of rhombus, then we will use formula base into height. Okay. Now next formula is area of trapezium. Area of trapezium means half into sum of parallel sides into height. So in the trapezium only one pair of opposite sides are parallel, that is of a quadrilateral, that is called trapezium. So just you see this diagram is a trapezium because one pair of opposite sides is parallel. This one is parallel and this one is non-parallel. So in this length will be given. So we will suppose A and this length will be given B. So we will use here half into sum of parallel side. It means we will add A plus B, half into A plus B, and corresponding this height will be given into height. So we will use this formula, area of trapezium equal to half into sum of parallel side into height. Okay. Next formula is area of circle, pi r square. This is area of circle. In circle, radius will be given, r means radius. So it will be given radius, this one, and pi value is 22/7. Sometimes we will use 3.14 also. So r is radius of circle and pi value is constant. Pi is called constant, that is value, fixed value, that is 22/7, or sometimes we will use 3.14 also. Okay. Next, these are the formula of area. Now next, perimeter of rectangle. So 2 into L plus B. So same formula we will use in parallelogram also. Perimeter of parallelogram 2 into L plus B only. Because in that also opposite sides are parallel and equal, that's why. After then, perimeter of a square, 4 into side. Same we will use formula, this formula in rhombus also, perimeter of rhombus. So we will use 4 into side only. Next, perimeter of circle, or we can say circumference of circle. Perimeter of circle or circumference of circle both are same. That is 2 pi r. This is the formula. Okay. Pi means again this value and r means radius. So these all are multiplied. 2 into multiply pi into multiply radius. Here also pi into multiply r square. So these are the formula for upcoming exercise, that is 12a and 12b. We will use this formula. Just go through this formula and learn this formula and apply in the exercise self practice 12a and 12b. Now we will start next self practice 12a. First of all, read the question number first in the 12a. What is asking in that? First of all, read the question first. Now we have to do self practice 12a. In the first question, what is asking that find area of the following trapezium. 3 trapezium are given in A, B, C. So just you see, I already draw the first A. Here, trapezium opposite side means parallel sides are given 8 cm, 11 cm, and this one is called height of the trapezium. So we will use again formula already I have explained. Area of trapezium is equal to area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides into height Okay, so here half into parallel side is given 8 and 11. So 8 plus 11, sum of parallel, we will add both the parallel side and height as 6. Then 1 upon 2 into 8 plus 11, it will come 19 into 6. Now we will cancel out 6, 3 jump. Now 19, 3 it will come 57 square centimeter. Area unit always we have to use square centimeter. Okay. Or directly you can write like this, 57 centimeter square. Like this you can also write. Now in the B part you can do yourself. Now C part also same you have to use. Here this one is the parallel side is given and this one is the height is given. So again we will use formula area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel side into height. Okay, so half into parallel side is given 3 and 5. So 3 plus 4, 5 and height is 4. So after we will add 3 plus 5 it will become 8 into 4. Now we will cancel out 4 just 16. So it will come 16 centimeter square centimeter. Okay, this is the final answer. Now we will do question number second. In the question number second, just you read the question second. The parallel side of a trapezium are 9 and 7 and its area is given, its altitude means we have to find its height. So in the question number 4, area is given and parallel sides is given. So just you see here, just I will draw here. This one is the trapezium and here this parallel side is given. This one is 7 centimeter and this one is 9 centimeter. And we have to find this one h height. Area is given. So area is equal to 80 centimeter square. Area of trapezium is equal to 80 centimeter square. This one is given. Just apply the formula only and we will do some calculation. So area of trapezium formula is half into sum of parallel side. Sum of parallel side means 7 plus 9 and height into h is equal to area is given. So just equate this area equal to 80. Okay. Now how we are solving the equation? Same types we have to solve here equation. So half into 7 plus 9 it will come 16 into h is equal to 80. Now we will cancel out, it will come 8. So 8h is equal to 80. Now this 8 will divide in that side. So h is equal to 80 upon 8. It will come 10 centimeter. So height of altitude of trapezium is 10 centimeter. This is the final answer. Okay. Now same types you have to do question number 3rd. Now I will do question number 4. Just you read the question number 4. What is given in that? Here in the question number 4, the area of trapezium is 126 centimeter square and its altitude is 6 centimeter. Find sum of its parallel side. So we have to use again here. We have to find sum of parallel side. Means this time we will find this both sum. Just we will suppose A and B. So just I will write it. This one is the trapezium and area is given as well as altitude is given, means h is given, h is equal to 6 centimeter and parallel side is not given, means just suppose A and B. Now area is equal to 126 centimeter square. Now we will use here formula half into sum of parallel side, means A plus B into height is given 6 is equal to 126. Okay. After then we have to find one directly A plus B, means sum of parallel side. Sum of parallel side means A plus B only. Now first of all just cancel out this 2 and 6, then it will come 3. It means A plus B multiply 3 is equal to 126. Now this 3 multiplier it will go in the division. So finally A plus B will come. A plus B is equal to 126 upon 3. Now we will cancel out 4 and 2. It means 42 centimeter. So sum of parallel side is equal to 42 centimeter. This is the final answer. Okay. Now question number 5, just try yourself. Now we will do question number 6. So what is given in the question number 6? First of all read the question and understand. One of the parallel side of trapezium is thrice the other. The area of trapezium is 440 centimeter square and its height is given. Find length of its two parallel sides. So we can solve easily here in the question number 6. Here trapezium is given and parallel sides means one parallel side is just we will suppose x. So second parallel side is given thrice of the other, means 3x. Okay, and altitude is given, means height is given 22 centimeter. This one is given 22 centimeter. Now we can use here formula again. Area also is given. Area is equal to 440 centimeter square. 440 centimeter square. Now use here formula same here. 1 upon 2 into sum of parallel side, means x plus 3x into height 22 is equal to 440. Okay. Now we will add this. So 1 upon 2 into 4x into 22 into 440. Sorry, equal to 440. Now we will cancel out. It will come 11. 11 into 4, 44x equal to 440. Now x is equal to 440 upon 44. It will cancel out. 10 will come. So value of x is equal to 10. It means one parallel side is 10. So one side is 10 and other side is 3x, means 3 into 10 it will come 30. So other side is equal to 3 into 10 it will come 30 centimeter. Okay, so one side is 10 centimeter, second parallel side is 30 centimeter. This is the question number 6. Now 7th question, just try yourself. Now we will do question number 8. Just all of you read the question number 8 first of all. So all of you read the question number 8. The length of parallel sides are in the ratio. Here in the question number 8, length of parallel sides are given in the ratio. Ratio is equal to 8:9. Okay. Sorry, 7:9. 7:9. And area of trapezium is given. Area is equal to 960 centimeter square. Okay. And distance between the parallel sides, it means height is given. H is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay. Find length of each parallel sides. So here ratio is given. So just you suppose here common variable. Let common variable is equal to x. Common variable is equal to x. So first parallel side will come 7x. First parallel side is equal to 7x and second parallel side will come 9x. Okay. Now we have to use formula area of trapezium. Just you see in the in this exercise, in all till now this question, in each question same formula we are using, only area of trapezium, because this exercise based on only area of trapeziums. Okay, so just learn that formula. Here we will use again area of trapezium. Formula is equal to area of trapezium is equal to trapezium shortcut we can use like this trap is equal to half into sum of parallel side into height. Okay, so area is given 960. 960 is equal to half into sum of parallel side is 7x plus 9x, and height is also given into 15. Okay, now we have to solve as a linear equation. So 960 equal to half into 7 plus 9 means 16x into 15. Now we will cancel out, it will come 8x. So 8 into 15 will come 120x. Now this 120 will divide here. So 960 upon 120 is equal to x. 0 will cancel and 12 8 are 96. So x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. Now we can find easily. First parallel side is equal to 7 into, so first side is equal to 7 into 8, 56 centimeter. Second side is equal to 9x, 9 into 8, 72 centimeter. Okay, this is the required answer. Now question number 9, just try yourself. Now we will go for question number 10. So all of you read the question number 10 here. Two parallel sides of an isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium means non-parallel sides are equal. That is called isosceles trapezium. So just you see here, isosceles trapezium means like this. Here, this one is a parallel side. It will be not equal. This will be equal. So it is called isosceles trapezium. Okay. So here, two parallel sides of isosceles trapezium are here. This one is given 15 centimeter and this one is given 31 centimeter, and its non-parallel sides are equal to 17 centimeter. This one is given 17 centimeter. Okay, so we have to find area of trapezium. So how will find this area? What we will do in this case? First of all, just you draw here one parallel side here, again parallel to this. Okay, so this required figure will come as a parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. It means it will be 17 centimeter, and this one also equal, so it will be also 15 centimeter. So 15 minus 17, 31, it will come 16 centimeter. So this triangle, we know all the sides 70, 70 and 16. Now we have to find area of this triangle first of all. So how will find area of triangle? Then we can go for, or else directly we can draw like this one figure here. This one is 15 centimeter, or like this. Directly we can draw here one perpendicular here and here also perpendicular. Then this one is 17 centimeter and this one is 15 centimeter and this one is 17 centimeter and this whole is 31 centimeter. 31 centimeter, and here both sides will be equal. This one is x, this one is x, and this one is 15 centimeter till this. Okay, we'll add these three. It will come equal to 31. It means x plus 15 plus x is equal to 31. So 2x plus 15 is equal to 31. Now this 15 will transpose. So 2x is equal to 31 minus 15. It will come 16. So x is equal to 16 upon 2. Cancel out 8 centimeter. Okay. So after then, by finding the value of x, what is use of this x? We can find height of the trapezium by this x. Okay. So x is equal to 8. X is equal to 8. Here, this one is the perpendicular. Means this triangle is a right angle triangle. This one is the hypotenuse. This one is the base, and this this one is perpendicular. So we can find here perpendicular by using Pythagoras formula. Okay. So P, how we will find P equal to h square minus b square root under. We will use this formula. So h means 17 square, b means 8 square. Now 17 square means 289, 8 square means 64. Now we will separate, it will come 225. Then it will come, we will find the square root of 225, it will come 15 centimeter. It means height of trapezium is 15 centimeter. Now if you are able to find height, then we can find easily area of trapezium, because two parallel sides are already we know. Now after that height is we know. Now we can use the formula. Area of trapezium is equal to half into sum of parallel sides. So parallel side is 15 plus 31 into height is 15 also. So half into 15 into 31, how much will come? 46. 15 plus 31, 46 into 15. Now we will cancel out, it will come 23. We will multiply 23 into 15. So how much will come? 23 into 15. So 23 5s are 115 and here 2, 3. So 5, 4 and this one 3 means 345 centimeter square area of trapezium. This is the final answer. This is question number 10. This one is the question number 10, not 9. 9 you have to try. Okay. Question number 10. This one is the question number 10. Now we have to do question number 12. How will solve the question number 12? First of all, just you read the question number 12, then you have to try.